He said Snoop Dogg had some very harsh words, right, at the time when Donald Trump was in office or running. He was like, which one of y'all jigaboos are gonna get on up here and perform for him? He got on somebody's podcast or show and was like, nah, you got some your people who support him are racist. Anybody who support him, that's where I stand, and whatever. And then to everybody's surprise, mine especially, he is one of those people that's performing at something in honor of Trump. So my question to you, Ace Kennedy, does he owe an explanation to his fans for this?
Yeah, he 100% does. Now, Nelly gave his explanation, and that's perfectly fine. He has to know his fan base, right? First of all, a friend of mine was there, so I got to see the personal TikToks of Nelly performing. She was out there, so Nelly got to know his audience, bro. I gotta hope that he had a strong enough audience that they can understand what he was trying to say. He overall basically said, "Listen, what if he would have just left it at the first part, it would have been fine, but he tried to keep going." And that's where I think a lot of people is gonna roast him. But he
Right.
basically was like, I respect the office. Like, there's still a great honor to perform for the president of the United States. Okay.
Even if he would have left it at that, I would have been cool with that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
would have because listen, in the end, right? I've never heard him, and I could be wrong, but I've never heard him be any vocal about one side or party or another, right? So if he would have just said, "Hey, you know what? I'm a neutral. I don't really go for any one. I'm not for this candidate. I'm not against this candidate. I think this person might have some good opinions. I think that Kamala might, or whatever." If he would have just left it at that, I would have been fine if I had not known him having any political comments, commentary, history whatsoever. Respect it when he said, hey, sometimes you got people in the military, and the people in the military, they serve whoever's going to be the head of the state, and I respect the office. He could have left it at that, and I would have been like, okay, you know what? Maybe you're just not the politics kind, right? That's cool, I guess.
But he went further. And so since he went further, then he got some explaining to do too.
He
And
got some explaining.
for people to go after Ashanti though, it's just like,
That's why. That's why.
yeah.
That's
So
why.
yeah, Snoop, I'm a little disappointed with. Now, my brain can make excuses for Snoop, but I would like for Snoop to explain Snoop.
Snoop definitely has some more. Snoop had some more explaining to do because this is my thing. Okay, listen. When all things considered, not that Soldier Boy is any rule of thumb.